tonight. I'll just be waiting for everyone to come on. Let me just see. Hang on there. So just wait and see where we've got coming up here. And then I'll start with the questions. I'm just going to lift my computer up as well. So let's see. Just need just a bit more. Okay, yeah, it's better. I've lost my monitor. Let's see. Okay. Yes. So, hi everybody. Welcome to the live tonight. I was asked during the week. Someone asked me to see what I can get on the little girl that's gone missing in Perth. Now, I did look at that today, and what I was getting. So I'll put a disclaimer in before I sort of say what I got or anything at the moment. So I put disclosure to say that it is for it's entertainment. I have to put disclosure in, it's for entertainment as well. I'm also going to be very careful what I say too. I mean, it's with these matters as well, because there's a lot of people involved and emotions are high. So I do feel like whenever I saw on the news last week, I did feel something about 10. So I did feel like in 10 days, I'm hoping it's 10 days where they find something, like maybe I did think tonight they found something tonight, but I couldn't get in 10, and I feel like they might find a piece of clothing or something. I think about 10. So I don't know if I'll find her or not in 10. I'm not sure about, but it's something about 10. I'm hoping it's 10 days. I do feel like she was taken, and I do feel like she was taken by a male who I feel like was in their older. I feel like they were in late 40s, maybe 50s. That person that took her, I feel like they were wearing some boots, like some of the black work boots, like the ones that sort of go up above, like around the ankle. And they have a thick, the sole of the shoe is thick as well. I feel like there's footprints. I also feel like there's somehow money with this. I just feel like there's money, changeover of money. So I do get the girl was like driven in an older car. So I don't. Never going to get confirmation any of this, what I'm getting, but I do feel like it was an older car that the girl was taken into, like a ute, but it was an old one. I do feel like that somehow there's a cover-up somewhere with this as well. I also feel like I just keep on seeing her face, and I can see like there's so I don't know if she gets like bloody nose, like if she gets like nosebleeds. I'm not too sure, but I can see like a nosebleed with her. So I'm not too sure. Maybe she's prone to nosebleeds. I'm not too sure. Now, whether they find her, I don't want to say if they find what I just don't get a great feeling with this. And I must say, because it is fresh, and I don't know who will be watching this, so I'm trying to be very careful, as well as I want to try and be very compassionate to everyone that's involved. So I'm just trying to be careful. I just feel very sad about it as well. I just feel very sad, but I feel like that she was driven away from that, and I just feel like it's something about underground. So I don't know if this is like to do with like I say underground, like when you hear about I guess things happening like it's very hard to say like on this platform. So I'm trying to be compassionate, but it's like, how do I say, like underground, like like when things I'm going to say when things are hard to get, like if you want to get something that's hard to get, you go through a different way. That makes sense. Because I just feel like it's very hush hush. So yeah, but there's something about when I saw last week when it happened, I did see something about 10. There was something 10 with this. So let me just see. Oh, here we are. I'm thinking why I see anything is because I did put up. I hope it worked. I did put a link up to the tip jar up there as well in the comments. I do hope it worked. There we go. Because I don't know why I hadn't seen any comments. I just had the wrong thing, and I was still talking. But yeah. So I do feel like I just feel very, very sad. I'm not sure. See about 10. So if it's like 10, maybe it's 10 months. Or I'm hoping it's 10 days. So I don't know whether they find her or they find something of hers or like a breakthrough. There's something about 10, but I'm not feeling great. So it's yeah. But yeah, that's it. So that's what I get for now. So this is a missing girl that got missing in Perth. So yeah. So wish all my I hope all good luck to the family and condolences and just hope that everything works out well and fine. Another thing I did also see with this, I saw also a wooden crate, the wooden like when they're shipping something overseas, like in Madagascar, the movie Madagascar, and then all the animals were going into those crates and they had like fragile on them. I'm seeing one of those big crate with fragile on it. So I'm not too sure what that means, whether that fits into it either. But I am seeing that too. But yeah, that's what I got. That's what I'll say for now in terms of that, just because of the platform. And there's a lot of stuff involved. There's a lot of things as I don't know, and you've got to be, as I guess, I've got to be careful what I say with any sort of crime stuff that happens, especially when it's just new. So that's all I'm going to say for now with that as well. So I hope the person that asked, I hope that's yeah, enough. If it was a private reading, I'd be more comfortable in giving more details. But anyway. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's see. So hello everybody. So hello, Okavo. Hi Danielle. I hope that everything is well with you. May I ask if everything will be with my job in the near future? Thank you very much. I'm very nervous. I'm just feeling very nervous and very anxious. Okay. I think I know what this is about. I feel like you're trying to dodge a bullet. That's what I feel like with work. And I feel like you will. So I feel like you are going to dodge something. So I do feel like you'll be, you're going to be okay with your, there is a change. I'm going to say there is a change with your work. It's very frustrating where you are, and they're very, I just want to put a little pressure on you here. It's a lot of pressure on there with you. I just feel like you're dodging a bull, like you're dodging a bullet, you're dodging something. I will say that for you. Spam. So yeah, so I do feel like you're dodging. You're gonna be dodging, like you're dodging something. It's like I feel like fuel, like it's sigh of relief. And I feel like that's coming into. By December, you're trying to stall, or you're trying to really. There's another. I'm gonna say there's things are settling down to you, but May next year, I feel like things are gonna settle down more for you. I know that's a long way away, not now, but it's saying about May next year, and I do feel like like it's gonna be okay. In terms of like the rest of this year, I'm gonna say I feel like there's stalling that's gonna happen as well, and I also feel like you're going to get there's something about 3 with you, 3. So I feel like this is over the maybe a mandate. Look, I do feel like you'll be okay. I do feel like you'll get cover for 3 months. Like there's a 3, so I'm going to say maybe 3 months. So there's some sort of cover there for you, which will be okay. I feel like this is something to do with like maybe mandates, but I do feel like there is frustration, but at the same time, I feel like there is a positive outcome for you and togetherness there as well. But I also feel like a new job could possibly be coming in for you, and that's possibly coming next year around May. So I do feel like it's like when you go into this next job or the change around you with employment in that next May, it's kind of sigh of relief, and it's kind of like, yeah, you can do it, because where you are now, you're tipping on, it's like a tightrope. I kind of feel like it's maybe you're typing or something, but I feel like that you're going to stall where you are now. I feel like there may be one. So I feel like if you're there, if you can, this is about the mandates at all. So I feel like there's something to do about the mandates that are coming in with this, but I do feel like I feel like there's one you're going to get, maybe something about one. Basically, yeah, you are going to be okay. There's a change next May, and it's a sigh of relief. What's coming up from now to the end of the year for you, I do feel like there's a bit of frustration, but there's stalling involved, and I do feel like you're running away, sort of stalling, and you're sort of like saying, trying to keep ahead. And I do feel like that it is going to, you're going to be okay. That's what I feel like. You're going to be okay, especially by next May as well. I do have a sore arm with you as well. Arm's kind of sore, but I hope that kind of helps with you, and it kind of answers your question. But it's coming getting May, and it's like, oh, thank goodness, May. Okay. Hi, Ray. Hi, Danielle. How are you going? I'm okay. Not used to seeing live. I know. I just got some things on tomorrow night, so I've got some readings booked. So that's why I can't do it tomorrow night. So I'm doing some part readings. So that's why I changed it to Saturday to Friday. So depending how things go, I might do more Friday, or might just change it up between Friday and Saturday nights. It's just to just see how it all goes and fits in, especially as we get into the busier months as well. So we'll just see. But yeah, I'm okay. Hi, Danielle. What should I do to release the energy from my heart made of trapped emotions? I can feel like you're protecting your heart. You need to forgive and forget. It's like you need to, I feel like, forgive and forget. It's like you've built up this against. Look, I feel like meditation, it would be good for you, like some sort of meditation. I feel like there's something about cutting a cord there with you as well, and about releasing as well. But there's a lot of, I feel like you've got a lot of built up it's a lot of built up anger as well. You're trying to hide, you're trying to suppress it, you're trying to hold things in as well. So, you know, I do feel like having meditation may be bad, just like perhaps maybe even cutting cord, but working on opening your heart up. So like something you can do, just simply try and use maybe a simple thing as sometimes when I open up to do my readings, or I used to do it every morning. Now I kind of a bit more forgetful that I'm working from home. So I used to do this in my car. I'd imagine like a green flame in my heart, and it'd be melting any blocks that were there. That's something that I used to do every morning. I did it today as well, and I also did it my third eye too. So I feel like that, just energetically, just do these meditations to try and get it. Also, I feel like maybe if you need to talk to someone, just know that, you know, there's things there as well, and helps in place. I'm not sure where you are in the world. No, here in Australia we do have Lifeline, but there's a lot of built up. You have a lot of built up anger. I just feel like anger, and it's really hard for you. Like you've let it, like you're trying to let go, but there's still that energy there that's someone's really hurt you badly. I feel like they really trampled on your heart, and it's like you need to somehow learn to release, whether it be writing things down, burning it, just and try these different things that you can try. I feel like that will help you with that. And I'm going to say, look, there is help for you. Oh, okay. The mandate. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll get back to you in a moment. I'll get back to you in a moment with yours because it makes more sense. But I'm going to get back to you in a moment. Yeah, so yes, adjustment. I just feel like you need to learn to it's releasing, let go, but it's going to be about time. And I'm going to say by February next year, there's a lot of growth that you're going to make, and you're going to feel more free, like a lot of freedom around you, and it's a lot more. You're going to be, like I said, happiness, because I do feel like there's someone out there. There's healing that's going to take place for you. So I hope that helps. Now, just get back to. Okay. So you feel okay. Yeah. So basically, what I do get for you is that I keep on getting this, like, something about one, and I feel like it's that thing, but it's something about one. One of it, I know you don't want it. Like, I feel like no. But it's something about one. But I just so I feel like if that's something that you decide to go down the track, if you decide, it's up to you. I'm not going to say yes or no. So that's your choice. And no judgment here. Everyone has to do whatever they have to do. But I feel like there's one. I don't feel like you'll be getting it all, if that makes sense to you as well. But I do feel like you're going to store. And I also think that also makes sense. So the 3, because I was like, I feel like you possibly there's a way for you to get a 3 month. We'll get a 3. So I'm going to say 3 months. Wish it was 3 years, 3 months of a what do you say? Exemption. I feel like that's something that you could do and that you would get too, because in the form that I feel like the form that would work for you is the form. I mean, there's another form that I know of, a Commonwealth form, which you can fill out, print out and fill out yourself, and then get the doctor to sign. And it's for people who I guess have a lot of stress and anxiety, that you can put that to. I think the last time I tried to put a form up on YouTube. YouTube took it down, I think, apparently. I can't remember what the form is called. Actually, I may still even have it up. I think I found it for my friend. Let me just check, go through my because I found it. Okay, so there's a form here, because I was looking at it myself for someone else. There's an Australian immunisation register, immunisation medical exemption. That's if you're in Australia, which is IM011. That form there, you can actually fill it out yourself, and then you can get a doctor to sign it, and you can make it temporary. But I did get like a 3 month there for you, so I hope that kind of helps with you, because I was getting that. So I just want to make sure I'm on the right track, because I get nervous with this. It makes me very nervous. Okay, let's see. Hey, so Maria. Hi, Maria. So I'm okay. So you took it. Okay, it's okay. Will my health be okay? Okay. Hard. Health. Okay. I feel nervous doing health. Where's my? I hope I'm still on. Have I frozen? Let me just check, because can't see the reception anymore. So just see if I'm still on. I'm hoping I'm still on. Let's have a look here to make sure I'm still going. Yep, still in. Good. So I couldn't see my reception in the corner. Oh no, I haven't. There's him. Yep, still. Yep, good. Okay. Look, what I'll say to you, Maria, is try to stay calm. Things happen. Things happen for a reason, and we do what we feel, what we have to do in life. And good or bad, like sometimes we have some things we have to do, and you have to do what you feel. But I said I don't judge anyone because everyone it's hard at the moment. Okay, let's have a look. Look, I do see. Look, even though I do feel like you're quite down, and I feel like maybe is even bullying there with you as well. I still see that prior. I think I've read for you before, but it's something about again. I keep thinking if it's you. There's a Maria. I think it's you. Something about private practice keeps on coming up. Look, I do get that card, the second card that came out, so that's a good thing, as well. You know, there is I know a good naturopath and people like that will also have good things for you to take, but just listen to your body as well. Your body will be a great indicator of just listen to your body. Do I look? I do see you having a long life, so I do feel like you're going to have a long life. So that's something. It's just just listen to your body, listen to yourself. Even with your heart, just like check in with yourself, check in to see how you feel. But I do feel like that there's at work there's bullying, like there's pressure like bullying around you, and I feel very upset, and I'm very emotional as well. But I do feel like a new job's coming for you, because I do feel like this is the card that's flinging out of my deck, and the new card is standing out at me, and I do feel like there's a new job that's going to come out at you, and this job, the new one's going to come out. It is going to be better for you. Now, anything that you're worried about, I do see there can be something there that you might take down the track that's going to also help you as well. That you're going to be able to get. So I hope that kind of helps, because I'm just trying to be aware because of the platform as well. And health issues, health questions can be a little bit scary. So yeah, I hope that helps. But we all have to do what we have to do, and at the moment it's very hard. Okay. Hi Dan. So hi Ray. So it's really volatile with my neighbor, and I feel like we were both doing things to annoy one another, like tit for tat. Do you see things getting better or worse? I think you're going to be moving. Yeah, you're going to be moving. You can see your bags packed. Before we got to that part of the question, I could see your bags packed, like had enough. And I'm going to say it could even be close to December that you decide to move, or to even get away somewhere in December. If not, definitely next year of the new location for yourself as well. I feel like these neighbors are jealous of you, so I feel like that it's tit for tat, but it's also it's like a jealousy. Sometimes people just get jealous of other people, and there's no reason why. People don't know people don't walk a mile in our shoes. They just see you on the front, and I just feel like there's a jealousy there and spitefulness there with your neighbor. But I do feel like that you moving is a big possibility. And I feel like maybe even December, but definitely next year, there's going to be a move that takes place. I can still see you going up Sydney, past Sydney, or even coming up to here, to New South Wales, because I feel like I'm going up to where I said before you're going to go, like near Byron and that. But I also feel like there's Sydney as well for you. So hello, Snow. So the tip jar, as I said, I can't remember if I said it before or not. To try to make it easier, I also put it in the comments. So I hope that helped. Someone was asking or suggested I do like a super chat, and I looked at that on YouTube, and you need 1,000 subscribers, which I don't have at the moment. So I try to make it easier that way. So yeah. So hello. May I know, will I be able to clear my computer? So computer-based exam, waited to get selected for a job for which I applied, and the exam is on tomorrow. Thank you. Oh, okay. I feel like you're going very hard at studying, Snow. Because I feel like you really need to get these results up high. And I feel like you're aiming for a really, really high mark, like in the 90% or in the 90s. I feel like that's where you're trying to aim for. Like you're really dedicated and you're really trying to make go of this as well. And I feel like you want to move if all goes well too. I do see like great success. There is about networking there for you and about learning and encouragement there. You get very worried and very anxious about making wrong moves, but just have to remember that, you know, we're always very we are always where we're meant to be in life. So I used to have a teacher. I used to always say, if you're ever unsure whether you're in the right place, always look down at your feet. That's where you're meant to be. Now, I do see you, as I said, like networking. You just also need to believe in yourself. You have, I feel I know you're stressed, but you need to believe in yourself. But you've definitely got a lot of ideas, things going on, and where you want to go. Now, will you get the job and success? I do see you getting a job and every success there for that with a job. Oh, hello. Okay, come on. There's plenty of things for you. Yeah. Okay. Okay, she's just yelling at me to come up. Okay. People can hear you. People can hear you. Okay. Be careful. So I do feel like you do have success there. And I do feel like there's money there coming for you. So I do feel like where you're going in your career, there's definitely money. And keep in contact with, I feel like with you, networking is going to be very important with you. Okay, and what you're doing. Okay, let me just do this. Okay. Okay. So hi, Tenen. I was wondering on the direction of Dogecoin right now. Oh my God, yeah, I put into that. My friend told me when it was up high, like when it was going up, and I put in, and I was going good, and then it crashed. And now I'm waiting for it to. As soon as it gets up, I'm out of there with that one. Right now, yeah, I know 25 cents. How much do you see it possibly rising? This October, November, we'll go up again this January, February next year. For some reason, I feel like crypto is going to go up with so Jupiter. It should be going up now towards the end of the year because Jupiter is moving forward in Aquarius with Aquarius rules technology, and crypto is a form of like it's technology. It's something different. Now, I have a feeling it's going to go up again. It might go down again when it hit towards the end of the year when it goes into Pisces. But I think by May, it's going to be into Aries. And I have a feeling when Jupiter's into Aries, I have a feeling it might make that go up again. That's what I have a feeling about. But anyway, let's see what I can get for Dogecoin. Look, I do feel like it's going to go up. So I am going to say up, coming up by the end of the month and going into November. So I do feel like possibly up, but I also see a dip in it again as well. So that's what I feel like. I feel like it's one of those coins. It's not going anywhere. It's kind of like I feel like it's been cursed at the moment. I feel like it's been cursed thanks to that rich dude, because he had it up and then he did something and then it fell. But in the astrology as well, it was going to fall. I should have trusted my gut. So I do feel like it is going to go. There is good things for it to go up and even multiply as well. They might even get like a new investor, so there might even be like new someone new that comes in to invest in that as well that makes it go up. But ultimately, I do also see it a fall, which possibly might even be next year. But as I'm not a financial expert, just my intuitive thinking, what I'm getting there. And what I'm feeling, even with my astrology, because we're going to have Saturn in Aquarius for the next year and a bit. So it'll move out of Aquarius. Saturn will move out in 2023 around. I think it's in the first part of 2023. I think. And that so definitely is going to be some problems with technology coming up, which might affect it. So, but. Yeah, with that one, and I know I got caught with that too. I should, yeah, because I was hasty when I first got into it. So hey, Nelly. Now, in terms of what so I do feel good with Bitcoin, though, by the way, Nelly. I do feel good things with Bitcoin. You're moving things around, so I feel like you're moving things around as well. But you're gonna, I do feel like you're gonna have success with it, a bit of success. But I want to just tread carefully as well. So I feel like there's a bit of need carefulness. Now, Nelly, careful, Misty. Do not put anything out. When will my muscle strain be back to normal? So you got your back. I feel like you've hurt your back. Okay. When will it be back to normal? I feel like next month. I feel like by early next month, it might be back to normal as well. Please see a doctor if everything's not going great, or if some sort of like a professional, if it's not going good. I also feel like, because I feel like you're putting stuff, but whenever I have any muscular pain, I always use these Chinese oils. It's like eagle. One's called eagle. I think it's eagle oil. I think it's called. Find that works good, and I'm seeing that. I'm seeing there's a one kind of white bottle that I get. So I'm seeing that with you. I also feel like it's also your posture as well, and it's something about the way maybe you're sitting too. But like if it is hurting you, please don't forget to see a doctor. Hi, Rosie. There's someone at my front door, but I think it's okay. Okay. My cat doesn't like people. So hi, Danielle. Hope all is well. Having a difficult time with 2 colleagues. Just wondering, what do you see ahead of me? You know, when I first started doing this work, and I went to class one night, and we were discussing about certain things, what to do in situations. And at the time, I had people that I worked with who weren't very nice to me, and we were talking about when people are mean to you, what do you reflect out to them? And the teacher someone was saying a mirror, so it comes back to them. But what the teacher actually said, and I actually tried it out, it did work for me actually, was that you send love to them. So you send back like love back to them, and it may not fix the problem. Like, it didn't actually fix 100%, but it softened it. And I found that's what it did for me. It softened it. So that's something you can try. But in saying that, and I know we're human, and sometimes it's hard. With you, look, I do feel like that next month it's kind of tensions are going to rise, and you're really going to be like ticked off with something that happens. I do feel like December, when you're going to have much relief in December, like having a break. But I feel like this is going to get sorted out. I feel like there's some sort of mediation that's going to happen with this too, with a third person. So maybe like a manager. I feel like there's a third person that comes in to mediate there with you. And I do feel like they are bullying you. You've got people on your side of your work. So I feel like there are people on your side that are there to help, to help you. And you are guided by this. And I know this is a lot of frustration, there's a lot of emotion, but you're sort of in your own little world too with this that's going on as well. I'm going to say January, it's eased off. It's sort of down. Energy's flat there in January as well. There's going to be, I feel like you're thinking of leaving or staying or leaving, but I feel like you might stay. Just hang on. But I feel like one of those 2 people, they feel like they could be leaving. One is very ambitious, and they want something higher. And where you are now, I feel like they're on the lookout for something. They're on their lookout like prey. Because I do feel like it will be okay for you, but I feel like someone, and I also feel like once, like I said, there's a ringleader. So I feel like if one's gone, the other one won't be giving you as hard time as much. So I feel like if the bossier one goes, the other one won't be as strict. But there also, I feel like there's someone stepping in. So I feel like maybe a manager, someone will step in to help you as well. You also feel like you need to stand up, like you need to know that you have a voice, because I feel at the moment you're trying to talk, but everything's not coming out. You need to boost the confidence in yourself too. I feel like you're a very lovely person, and sometimes you get taken advantage of. So I just feel like as well as just stand up, but there is support there. There is support there around you. So I hope that helps, Rosie. So hi, Jasmine. I don't know, what should I do? Okay, did that one. So you want a spirit guide? Okay. Just relax. You need to relax. Okay, let me see if I can get a message from spirit from you. Okay, let's have a look. You're always trying to progress further in life, and then you hit a setback, and then you go down, and it's almost like you give up at life. You're coming up to now in December, where you're going to really pick yourself up and go forward. And this time, do not have a setback. Setbacks are there to make you stronger, so that you overcome the speed hump. So therefore, next time when this happens to you, you're going to get more confident to overcome it, because you need to go forward, not backwards. If you stay the same, nothing's going to change. You need to move forward no matter what comes your way. For that is how everything's going to change for you, by only moving forward and take things in your stride. And don't worry what people are going to say to you, what people think of you. It's all about you. That pain that you have is due to emotional interruption in your back, where you've got to deal with your emotions that are coming up around you right now. Be strong. We know you're strong. We know you can be very proud. You're a beautiful soul who needs to shine so brightly, which you will by the end of December, coming into January next year. I hope that helps you. So, sorry, I didn't want to stop channeling, but now the sound's gone. Okay. So I hope that helps you, and I hope that makes sense to you. So hi, Tian. Will Lee Palmer, okay, if I can, a blow, and will there be a tsunami on the eastern states? United States. Tsunami, United States. I don't think there'll be a tsunami as such. So this is another volcano. It's just that I saw the other night somewhere on the news, there was another volcano ready to, I feel like it's going to erupt, to just sort of my mind's eye spitting out. So I do feel like, yeah, it's going to erupt. It's like the world, like you've got that Uranus. This is all Uranus and Taurus. It's the world is not happy. And if you get the polar shifts are out, well, they talk about climate change, but the universe is not happy, and things are out. The magnetic pulled out. The world's angry. At the moment, we're all getting enough. What I'm going to say to you, so I do feel like the volcano, yes. The tsunami in America, for some reason, I don't know if I feel like something for, I don't know if it's a tsunami or not, but I do feel like something for where am I looking at? Chicago. I don't know where the eastern parts of America. I say my geography is not good at all. But I am seeing the Golden Gate Bridge. So I know that's Chicago, I think it is, in America. So I'm seeing that. So maybe something's going to happen there. I feel like maybe even like an earthquake. So I'm seeing like shaking could even happen there. Coming up even maybe in the new year. So yeah, I do feel like that could potentially be coming up as well. You guys got a lot of changes in America coming up. So a lot of anger too with mandates. It's going to change. So hi, Gypsy Goddess. Hi, Danielle from New York. My spirit guides have a message for me that you want a message from your spirit guides? Okay. Well, I can give a message from my spirit guides to you. Okay, I'll give you a channel from the spirit. Okay. See if we can get a change. Okay. You're always trying to hesitate. You're hesitating a lot at the moment. You're wanting to go further. You really want to look in the cards to see where your future lies and where you're going to go. Everything is that you see and you know, but you then again you hesitate and you look and then you hesitate and you're unsure about things. It is now time for you to look up. You've got a lot of healing energy around you, and there's a healing ability that you have. to start up and to start your business and to go forward as well. There are new things coming to you in place where it's going to make you stronger. Don't ever think of anything as being sad as down in the dumps. For this is whatever happens to you is going to make you stronger. There is a happy time coming up for you in November, and you're going to be able to trust your intuitive gifts that you have a bit more in yourself and a bit more around you as well. Your clientele is also going to improve for you too around this time. Okay. I hope that helps. Are you a reader? Are you a reader? Or so I hope that makes sense to you. Yeah, kind of hope that makes sense. Hope it does. Okay. So hi, lady. Hello, Lady J Bird. Yes, you can have a general reading. Okay. So he was like, oh, I'm walking, and I was like, oh, stop. And I was like, all of a sudden, I was like, stop with you. It's like, stop. It's like, oh, stop. When you get headaches, if someone who's got a headache or eye strain, or if you get just your eye stress, like a bit of a headache there with you as well. You know, like there's a lot of releasing with you as well, like it's like releasing, and you're wishing for something. It's like you're trying to wishing something, like fingers crossed, like you're trying to get something to happen for you. So eyes. You're trying very hard with something. You really try. I just feel like you really want something to work, or you want something to go, but you're trying very, very hard. You need to relax. You need to relax and just let everything like just come naturally to you, because I feel like you're trying to push something that maybe it's not time yet to happen. You're on your own path, and you're very you're very proud, and nothing will change the path that you're on. Once your mind's made up, that's it for you. But it's about, I think you're like trying to lure, like maybe you're trying to lure someone in. I just really just need to relax and let things happen organically, and then it will happen with you as well. You're gonna start jumping leaps and bounds as well with you. I just get like, don't, like, everything's gonna be okay with you. Just don't worry. You're very studious, and your attention to details really good as well. But yeah, I just feel like you got big headaches. Just let it all rest. I feel like you got more money coming in too as well. I do feel like you got more money coming in too for you too. So I hope that helps. So hi, Kiara. Thank you for looking into. That's all. I think that was you. Yeah. So I hope that. Yeah. That's okay. As I said, I'd feel more comfortable in a private reading to give out more. It's just hard with this. Yeah, on this platform, and so I had to put also a disclaimer too, because it's, yeah, when psychics do this work, usually I sometimes in a group, when I do group with my teacher and with my other student, I like to go to group, so it's called circle, and sometimes we do work on cases, and we all work together. So I did that by myself. So we'll see if anything comes up. We'll see. But no worries. So hi, Blue Butterfly. Hi, do my twin boys, what do my twin boys think and feel about me taking them and playing with them? Do they have anything they want me to know? But talking to them and playing with them. I feel like they feel fine. I feel like their energy, like, very bubbly as well. They're getting used to the noises. I feel like they're getting used to noises, and they're getting used to smells. They find you very comforting as well, and very loving, and you have a lot of compassion, and they're feeling that very warmth energy. I feel like they already feel loved. Like, I feel like these souls already know. We write our own life, and these souls have already written their life. So, but I feel like they're excited. They're looking forward to what's to come, because I feel like they're really gonna love you. So I feel like you're gonna be a really good mom, and they're really gonna love you. Like, I feel like you're very special, and they're gonna feel very special to have you. So purple moonlight. Hey, will my boyfriend and I be night or week? We are united again, and will it be romantic for both of us? Oh God, awkward question. People that know me, my friends think I'm a prude. Bit prudish a little bit. So it's awkward. Okay, let's see what I can get. Let's see. So look, I feel like you are going to have a fun night. I feel like it will be on. Look, I feel like possibly even like maybe the first night. So I feel like the energy that's building up with you guys is a lot there. So I do feel like you'll have a good time. Just also I feel like just be careful. And I feel like maybe just God, it's so awkward. Again, this is a question I would rather in a private reading. I'm just going to say, look, yes, you'll have a good time. Obviously, prepare everything that you need to prepare for all that stuff. And will it be romantic? I think your partner, he has plans. So I do feel like he has plans. But however, will those plans turn out? I'm not sure, because I do see that you guys are going to be very into each other. So I'll see that. Okay. Okay, so hi, Kitty. Okay, what is A's current energy about? Current energy is about A's. Okay. I get a broken heart. So I don't know if this is with A or with you, but someone here has a broken heart, and they're very careful. So I feel like this A person, I feel like is really unique. I almost feel like you're going to be writing love letters to him, or you're like writing things out. He's at the same time, I feel like this is an unstable connection or energy. Like there's unstableness about this as well. Like there's excited, but there's unstable too. I do. Okay. So now in saying that, I'm going to say that, look, I feel like someone's moved on. So I don't know if it's him or you. Maybe from a different relationship, but there's definitely a thing of moving on. But I want to say, because I don't know if it's again you or them, but there's sadness, but there's hope. But in saying that, I do get success. So I do feel like with a bit of luring in, there is going to be success for you. These 3 cards came out, which is to me all like love cards, success, happiness that's coming out for you. So I do feel like things are potentially going to work out for you in love. But it's about luring them in. But there's someone I don't know if this is you or them, but moving on from some other thing as well. And I also feel like there's a bit of an obsession there with again, I don't know if it's you or them, but there's an obsession there. And I feel like someone, if it's you or them, maybe you, needs to take a step back and assess, and then go back into it, because I feel like the obsession can be a little bit too much. I'm seeing that show on you, and I'm not saying that you're like that people in that show, or I'm not saying that. It's like we get jigsaw puzzle pieces I get in my mind to tell me how to read. So I know, to me, that shows about obsession. That's why I'm saying that. So yes, I kind of hope that helps. I also want to say these, like, stand your ground as well. And I want to say, write a list of what you want in a potential partner, and send it out to the universe, of what of who you want to come in. Who do you want, and what do you want, like, to help that bring it in as well. But your 2 energies, I feel like potentially can come together. When will that be? I can get 2, so it could be in 2 months or 2 weeks, could be 2 days. There's the 2 standing out to me. So I kind of hope that helps with you. So yeah. So hi Richard, hey Danielle, how you doing? I'm fine. Do you have any messages for me about my career and job? Richard, it's like you're on tightrope. And there's a lot of money coming. You're missing money. Okay. It's like you're waiting. Next year's going to be a better year for you for money. Okay. I do feel like in terms of working, there might be something casual coming up for you next month. In terms of working, like I feel like you're really kind of getting stressed out with everything that's going on with you as well. Okay. Let's have a look here. So I feel like there's a potential casual job there might be coming in there for you, like as in a shop maybe as well. You're going through a lot of changes there, but look, there is money and there is stuff coming up more for you. At the moment, I feel like you're being a bit stubborn and you are feeling a bit stuck, and you're going around in circles and you can't really see what's coming. But I feel like by next February, money has improved for you, because I feel like this cat there with the money was stacked up. So money has improved, and you're going to go through this transformation you're going through. I do feel like you're going to get more confidence in yourself, more of understanding, awareness also with spirit too, and where they're leading you and where they're guiding you to go. And you're already getting ideas of what to do, and it's about putting them in place. Like you're is a bit of a hesitating a little bit. Trust what spirit's giving you and trust what they're telling you to do, because I feel like they're trying to guide you, and it's hard to trust. It is hard to sometimes to really trust, but I feel like you really need to trust and start listening and following that advice, because I do see good things. There is good things coming up for you. February's standing out for me for you. Okay, but there could be something casual coming up next month, potentially as well. And I do feel like it's around your area. So I do feel like it is around the Campbelltown, MacArthur area. So I hope that helps. So Kiara, they're making the, I've heard, do you see this getting pushed through? It is coming in every state. I mean, so far, difference is for New South Wales, we have a Liberal government. I think that's the difference for us in this stance. Yeah, it's hard because they change their stance on it for us. Not the mandates, but there's certain, I guess, ideas. Now, let's see, where are we going? Look, I do feel like there is something about December coming up. They keep on getting that December with these mandates. So I do feel like December is going to be a big change. However, I do feel like that they're going to push, but people are going to start pushing back as well. So I do feel like I feel like there's something coming out in November. It was like before, I've seen all the premiers, they're guarding something like a big egg, golden egg, and it cracks. It hatches in December. There's something about December. I just feel like December may be a big month as well. They're gonna try. I feel like they're already trying. They're gonna try, but I guess something about November, but December. So I'm hoping December's when they stop it. I really do. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. There's always a loophole though. There's always a loophole. So I'm seeing a loophole. So I feel like there's a loophole. So I feel like if you get pushed, there's a loophole there for you. It's about finding the loophole for you as well. But if you know what, if people are pushed back, they would also back down. But people, we all need to come together. We need to come together. There's a small amount of us. We all need to start coming together a bit more. And as far as the shortage of workers as well, people that are leaving their jobs and they're saying they're going to get more people overseas. Well, overseas also are going to have shortages because there's people all over the world here who are walking away from jobs. So there's going to be a global shortage of workers for certain jobs. And I think that's something that the governments haven't really counted on. So ultimately, they won't last. Because I still feel like by next year, the jabs, we're getting rid of it next year. But yeah, it's not great. But in terms of you as well, yeah, stand your ground. But there is a loophole you're going to be able to get. The loophole that you'll be able to get, jump through, then you'll be okay. So hi, Christina. Morning. What does the month of November bring in for Ivan and me? Let's have a look. What does the month of November? I do get love. I'm hearing that love is in the air song. So I do feel like it's going to bring in a bit of love there for you. Let's have a look. November for Ivan and you. So there is a thing about, I do feel like life for you guys are going to get easier in November. You're looking back at something of the past, but I feel like just forget about what's happened in, like, it's hard to forget, but just concentrate where you're going. There is going to be a lot of juggling around for you, like juggling what's going on with everything as well. And I do feel like I don't know if you guys, I've got that song in my head, going to chapel and going to get married. I had that song in my head, so I don't know whether or not you're maybe going to get engaged or whether you're looking at getting married, or because this also card came out as well, where the cat signing a contract. So I don't know if it's like some sort of contract that you guys are going to start signing together. So something together where you guys are going to start something. I do feel like the month of November for you, there's a big up there. So I said, I do feel like you are coming out of things maybe that hasn't been the best, but coming into a better time together. You guys are gonna I feel like it's like celebrate. There's meeting in place. There's celebrating. There's meeting. There's something coming up as well. And there's fun. There is fun, and knowing each other's value and each other's worth as well. But I do see you guys are very in love. I do see love there with you too. And something about a baby. It's something about babies as well with there with you. So I don't know if you're wanting to have more children. Something about babies. Seeing the word babies. We're discussing children. Something like that. That's what I'm getting for. That's what I'm getting for you. Hope that makes sense. You're getting frustrated with him too. It's like you're getting, one of you's getting, I feel like it's you getting frustrated. It's like, yes, just take the pressure down, pressure off. So hi, Swaggy Star. Hi, the Taurus guy wants to have a conversation about me and him, and I'm curious that what will be the outcome of the conversation. The conversation, he wants to have a conversation. I feel like I'm coming together. So I feel like I'm coming together. Yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm coming together. I feel like I'm coming up together. Let's have a look. What does he want to talk about with you? Don't worry, I don't feel like it's anything too, like you're giddy, like someone's getting giddy and that. I do feel like he wants to be with you. So I do feel like maybe the conversation maybe it's like you know, coming together. This guy knows what he wants, so he does know what he wants. So if you get Tauruses can be quite stubborn. They have that tunnel vision. So but there's a giddiness. So we'll just pull out 3 cards and see what I've got for you. There's written communication there with you. There's something about email. There were emails or phone, definitely written communications. I do feel like things are going to start heating up with you, with this person as well. I don't know if he has money, or not, but it's something about money with you, money and finances as well, and it's trying to eat up too much of your time. Something's eating up too much of your time. Maybe it's study, because these cards are really standing out to me, with you, and use your intuition. But there's definitely I feel like good blessings there coming there with you, and being grateful and abundance. There's a lot of things coming up with you. It's like your manifest. It's like a sort of your whatever you think of is coming up. It's coming true. So I just want to say, don't fear. I feel like that this is a good thing that the talk is. I feel like it's okay. So yes, please like, and don't forget to like, please. Thank you. Okay, yeah. On that. So hello, what is coming up for love life? Currently in a relationship. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's have a look here. I've got that song. I've got that song from Roxette, that Listen to Your Heart song. These cards for you. Okay. So that, yeah, so I've got that song in my head for you. Okay. Like, I'm really unsure for some reason. I'm really unsure. It's like a bit like a seesaw. When it's up, when it's high, it's good. When it's low, it's not. It's like a unstable. Let's have a look. Unstable. You're saying about your wishing things might have been different, or there's things that you aren't clear as well. So you want things to be done. You want things to be done in a certain way. I don't know if it's you or him, but someone's sort of being like a puppet. So I don't know if that's you or your partner as well. But he's saying that there is luck here for you. So there is some good things coming up here for you in this relationship. Yeah, there needs to be an even out of it though. The relationship needs to be back in balance for it to check as well. Now the seahorses in this card are standing out to me, so I don't know whether or not your partner is maybe so we see horses, it's the males that carry the children. So I don't know if your partner's very maybe more like the nurturer. I'm not too sure. But so the seahorses are standing out to me in the cards. Maybe he likes the ocean, seahorses, maybe you do. But also, I said luck, but there's also someone, it's either you or him, they're either you guys have a Leo, or you have a big heart, very like Leos, they have big hearts, they're compassionate, like they have like there's a bit of an ego with them. And the sun, they're ruled by the sun, so it can be about them as well. Sometimes they want a lot of energy with Leos, like the attention. But there is a luck, and there is sun shining down. I feel like something's getting exhausted in this relation. Someone's getting exhausted. I just feel like time will tell. I feel like time will tell where the relationship goes. I don't see it ending. Like, I don't feel like there's an ending coming up just yet. You're trying to work things out still. But I will say, I feel like that there's someone being controlled or manipulated, like there's puppet strings there. So I just, yeah, the card to me always means like, to me, it's very hard when I see this card. It's like I see the puppet strings. So I feel like someone's being controlled. Yeah, hope that kind of helps. Okay. So hi, Lady Bird. Also, if you have time, I'm looking for someone. I don't know if they are alive or not. If they know, I'm trying to reach them, or if I've made contact. Yes, this is really hard sometimes with people and friends and people. Let's have a look. They're alive. I feel like this person's still living. I just feel like they're not knowing yet. They're trying to reach them out. Not yet. I feel like there's something about Facebook. So I feel like potentially you'll find them on Facebook. Or maybe if you can send them a message via Facebook, something about Facebook with this person as well. they got a lot going on. They're quite they're quite stressed. There's a lot going on. Like maybe this is you again because I'm getting a headache with my eye strain. It's like this person's very, I don't know, very stubborn, but they're like on this path and they're not looking back and they're going forward on this path. However, I feel like potentially May next could be May next year when you're finally going to be able to get a hold of them or get a reply from them as well. I just feel like all is not lost in this. So yes, like all is not lost. Okay, maybe something before then, but yeah, I feel like that. So we've done that one. So hi Gemini Virgo. What does PV feel about me, and will he reach out and fix this relationship? I feel like that's going to be you that wants to do it. Okay, what does Phoebe? Okay, someone's jealous in this relationship. I feel like jealous. Same one. I want to know. Let's have a look. Okay. So I'm just reading also the comment and view. Okay. Yeah. I get you. I hear you. Okay. I'll get okay. Gemini, okay, let's have a look here. Look, I feel like at the moment this guy's having fun. I feel like he's I don't know what he drinks, but he's out of a bottle. I feel like he's drinking something out of a bottle. I feel like it's an alcoholic, I'm gonna say alcoholic beverage if it's a tall bottle that he's drinking out of. He's having fun with other people. And at the moment he has like something about not caring. There's like I don't get him say I don't care. You need rest over this. You need to think. I don't have any cards, those love cards coming out here for you. Okay. Look, I don't know if he's gonna. I don't feel like he wants to fix the relationship. I just don't know if he's serious enough or not. I do feel like a lot of problems. There's a lot of transformational change around you. You're gonna become. I feel like you're more going to become independent if you haven't already. More independent, more self-assured of yourself, and to know what you actually want out of someone and out of life too. I do feel like you need someone who's not just going to take care of you, but understand you, and who's going to give you praise and support there, because I feel like this person, they're not as supportive. They're the very big. I think this person, they're more about putting like a band-aid on the relationship, whether actually fixing it or not. I mean, they may ask you, but it's like with this person, action speaks louder than words. And I just feel like you're getting very tired out with this, and you're trying to come up with different ideas and trying to make different plans, different things work. I think there's some travel coming up with you as well, but there's some sort of travel plans coming up with you as well. There's a bit more to go with this relationship, but it's a bit more, I guess, like stress or heartache coming up. Basically, the cards that I got drew out, so I was like trying to get love cards for you. So I'll say where you feel this one tired, like feeling tired, and I can see like the ideas. You're going through a new phase of life. These ones believe. And I've got this card. No love cards coming out. That's why I feel like there's more stuff to go through this. You're very frustrated, very stressed. Let it go. If he's meant to come back, he'll come back. If he wants to fix it, he'll fix it. But I'm unsure. I just feel like it's just like action speaks louder than words. He's having a bit of fun at the moment. I feel like there's a child. I don't know if you got children, but I see a child need next to you too. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I hear you. I feel, yep, I hear you. I know. So I said, I said there could be, and the one that I got, that could be just them trying to say, well, at least get that. That's what that could mean as well. Not that you would get it. That's what it could mean. Something about one. But as I said, you're going to, there's a loop. I feel like you're going to be able to get an exemption of some sort. So you're not in Australia. So that other thing I put out for you was more for Australia. But I do feel like there was a 3-month mandate, not mandate, exemption that you could get. Stay strong. Better next year for you. Stay strong. It's hard. I know it's stressful at the moment everywhere. It is stressful, and it's hard. It's hard. Okay. Hey Ray, jealousy makes sense. I wondered that. She seems so triggered by anything I do. I honestly don't know how I'll afford to move, but we'll see. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No issue. The job you're going to get. That's how you're going to afford it, is the job. You're going to get a job. That's what I feel like. For you. It's okay, Maria. Sometimes, Ray, I find sometimes people get jealous of me. And I don't know why, but they do sometimes. I don't want to say that meaning I've got a big head or that I'm full of myself. But yeah, sometimes it does happen to me too, where people tend to get jealous, and there's nothing to be jealous of. Trust me. Okay. Ladybird, could you send the tip jar link again? I couldn't find it. I'll see if I can. If I put it up again. Okay. I just put it up again in the chat. So just see if you can find it again in the chat. So it'll be down the bottom right now. Okay. Yeah. It's balmy now, sleeping on the bed here. One. Yeah. Yeah. She's always looked grumpy. She always looks angry, this black cat. The white one, she's the cuter one, but she won't come up on here. She's more independent. So Blue Butterfly, is my boyfriend planning on asking me to marry him next year because I'm overheard him talking about rings? I feel like you are going to get married to him. He does love you. He does love you. It could be as soon as February. It could be as soon as February. You're going to be very happy. I just feel like when he proposes, you're going to be very happy, and you're going to be like, oh, I just feel like it's going to be a really good moment, happy moment as well. And you might even get married next year as well. I just feel like, yeah. He wants to do right by you. So I do feel positive. I feel good. So I feel happy. Happy energy feels happy around you. So hi, Wonder Girl. Is my boyfriend thinking of meeting me? He's always busy. He's always busy. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Lady G. Yeah. Thank you. It's hard work. I'm trying my best to get to that 1,000. It's even on TikTok, it's hard to get to the one. I find it's hard to get to 1,000. So yeah, please, if you know people that can help me get to that 1,000, thank you so much. Thanks. So yeah, at the moment I'm still under 500. No, I think I'm under 400. No, up to under 500, I think. I'll get there. Don't worry. I saw a turtle. I was thinking about something today, and I saw a turtle on my walk. And I got really excited, and I pat it. I'm gonna put it up. I put it on my Insta story, but I'm gonna put a post about tomorrow. But I got so excited. I love animals. If you guys can see, I saw a turtle on my walk. I got very excited, and I gave it a little pat too. I love animals. Can't go to a zoo at the moment, so I get excited when I see something unusual. Anyways, okay. Is your boyfriend really thinking about you? Okay, let's have a look. I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no. Sorry, Wonder Girl. Your boyfriend, he wants his cake and eat. He wants to have his cake and eat it too. So I don't know where you are in the world, but that's a saying we have here in Australia when someone wants things both ways. So we use it so you can't have it both ways. You have one or the other, and you say the saying that we say you can't have your cake and eat it too. And that's what I'm seeing. You're seeing this man eat cake. So I feel like he wants everything like both ways. He's busy for a reason. He's sidetracked at the moment too on something. It's almost what you want to get, like he's almost you want to get his head and just be like, look at me with him as well. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just feel like he's attracted. No matter what happens with this relationship, just know there is. I do feel like there potentially could be someone else out there for you, and that someone else is going to really mend your heart and really going to it's going to be really a lot of warmth and love for you. And this person won't be busy to spend time with you. They will want to spend time with you as well. But yeah. So I hope that hope that helps. Okay, so no worries. Okay, so yeah, say thank you. Okay, so hi Virgo Queen. Hi, will my boyfriend finally be moved here to my city by the end of the month or beginning of the next month? By the end of the month, you mean by the end of October? So the end of October. I'm feeling more November, but in saying that, I feel more maybe around the 10th, around the middle of the month, around the 10th of November. I feel like that's something that's standing out to me. The 10th. I look at the calendar and I see what number stands out, or what part of the month stands out at me, and that around that 10th is kind of what stands out at me for you. It's very exciting though. I just feel very excited. So it's a very exciting time for you. It's like it's the next step. It's coming up for you. So it's very exciting. So I feel very excited as well. Like I anticipate, can't wait. So I do feel that's a good sign. Hi, Donna Hood. Will I lose my job by the end of December because I won't take it? You know what? It's so stressful. I had a stressful week last week, but for myself, I was okay. I'm okay. So far, so good for myself. But anyway, let's look for you. But I know. I feel like you're here. You're in Australia. I feel like you're in Australia. I feel like you're a good worker, and I feel like you need to use your brain, because I feel like there's a way around this for you. I don't feel like you'll need to give in, because I just feel like you're going to be smart and you need to research, and I feel like you're going to draft up a letter, and it's going to be a well-written letter and well-constructed letter, and about the mandates, and I feel like it's going to be, there is a bit of stress there, but I'm going to say there's relief for you in January. There's relief for you as well. Stand up, just stand up. I feel like it. I don't feel like they really want to lose you. So I feel like you're good at what you do. They don't really want to lose you because you're very dedicated at your job, and you do what needs to be done. So I feel like that they can work with you. And just remember, if you are in Australia, I did find it at one stage on the Ombudsman, it did say there that, if you didn't want to, your workplace had to work with you, and that made me put you in a different area. So that was on there. I don't know about if it wasn't now. A few months ago, that's what it said there if you were in Australia. But I didn't see you researching and writing and drafting a letter up, and you're getting and I feel like it will be okay. They're gonna try. I feel like they're gonna try. They're gonna try and push you, but you're gonna push back. I said, I feel like they're gonna push back. But there's relief for you in January. And as long as part of you wants to be like, I'm done with it. The part of you I'm done, and I do want to move on, but I feel like I'm staying for now. So I hope that makes sense. I can pull a few cards. Let's see if we can get some cards out to see. Okay. feel like I'm staying. That's what I got. The card came out, writing a letter. Writing letter, so it's like confirmation. I just got that was like the maze, going through like the maze, trying to seek, and you do get what you get, like standing around. So I hope that helps. Wish you all the best. It's so hard at the moment. It really is. It won't be forever. Okay, it won't be forever. Okay, nothing stays forever. It won't be forever. That's one thing for sure. And don't forget, if you are in Australia, we've got the federal election coming up next March. So, we can always vote for someone else in. And yeah, I know who I'm voting for. Anyways, Swaggy Star. So, does the Taurus guy have fantasies about me? And does he use my... Oh, God. Okay. I feel like he likes you, okay? So, I do feel like he likes you. Therefore, yeah, does he have... I feel like he's looking at your social media. So, I feel like that's where he's getting pictures of you from social media. I'll say that. So hi Anne, hi Danielle, will my family and I be financially okay without work? Okay. I feel like you're going to start being self-sufficient. I feel like you're going to start like gardening, like a garden, like working together. So I feel like, I don't know where you are, but I am seeing like chickens. I feel like you're going to land. Like I do feel like that could potentially happen with you. Oh, you are a real gypsy goddess. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So let's have a look for you. Look, I feel like you're going to be a bit stressed coming up, but you guys are going to work together. I've got the networking card coming out for you, so it's about networking. And I do feel like you're going to be okay. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut feeling. You are going to overcome this. You are. Like I really feel like by next, I keep on going. Yeah, I do keep on getting next June. I keep on saying next June, and there's like I don't know, smoking sign, but it's the needle with the red thing through it. So I keep on getting that. So I really hope that I'm right by next June to get rid of that thing. So I do feel like, look, you'll be okay. It is like going to be a bit stress coming up over the next, we're going to say, few months for you, in terms of what you're going to do and plan things out. However, as I'm saying, network. I feel like there's stuff coming up for you about networking, and I do feel like you're quite talented, and I do feel like there's something you can sell. I do feel like it's like chickens, like you're going to start learning to be savvy, and I do feel like living off like gardening and having things there. So I do feel like that there is there to be okay, because I feel like there's 2. So I don't know if it's going to be 2 months you're out of work. Hopefully it's not 2 years, but 2, it could be 2 weeks. But it's something about 2 that's going to come out, and you'll hear something, like there'll be a job, but you'll hear about it. So I was saying like network, something about network too. I feel like you're going to hear about something, and that's like you guys will make it through the other end. You need to use your intuition as well to come at you. It's going to be emotional, but I do feel like even by next March, you're a bit more secure. You're a bit more financially secure by March. Okay. But I do feel like even start your business, like making stuff, like look at what you can make. I just feel like you're very savvy. Okay. You've got this. You can do it. So I guess so you do tarot cards. Oh, good. Okay. I do question what I see in my tarot readings and wonder if what I'm seeing is correct. I second guess what I see in them. I'm doing the same thing too with me. And even when I'm doing these readings, these live readings, sometimes I'm like, oh, I really hope what I'm saying makes sense, and I hope it's right, because it's like you got nothing to go back off. So, yeah. So all you can do is trust that your guides are giving you the information, that what you're seeing is correct, and it's just about that trusting. That's all you can do. And it's hard to trust spirit. Like, I know it's hard, but you have to trust. So create that relationship with your guides, talk to them, tell them what you want before you're reading. That's what I do with mine as well. And before doing this live, I'm like, please help me. So please help me. Will they? Please don't forget the live tonight. Please come on, guys, help me. And now when I switch on, when I come and do this, I'll feel like pressure, and I know, okay, you're there with me. You're there, but they won't. Spirit won't let you down. Okay, they won't let you down. They'll have you back. So hi, Kristen. I've been getting the signs that my manifestations are coming in. So wondering which one will come true before the end of the year. Love. The love one will come true. It's about love. And again, I forgot in your other reading that I did for you before, but again, it's about that, going to the chapel, getting married. It's love. What are you manifesting with love? So thank you. Yes, I get migraines a lot, not in my back for months, and pressure on my side. Oh, okay. I was trying to release last night. Yeah. And I used to not think that like that. And then I started going, because I have issues with my bladder. I have problems with my bladder and my digestion a bit too. Anyways, I went to a doctor specialist who said they couldn't help me. And then through a contact at work, she told me to go to this other person. And she was like, it could be all about emotion. And I go to this lady once a fortnight, I go to her. And she, I'm just going to be open when I go to her. I don't know what to call her. She's like a chiro, but many things other than just a chiro. And yeah, when whatever's going on for me that week or that fortnight, like it affects what's going on inside. So yeah, that does. I'm now a believer in that. I used to think, oh no, but now I'm like, if I experience it, I believe it. So yeah. So butterfly, yes, they have been moving around more recently, and I'm like, oh great, it's exciting, so exciting. No, I always wanted, ever since I was little, it's gonna sound so stupid, but ever since I was little, I always wanted to be a twin. And I of course I'm not a twin. But yeah, always when I was little, I used to always imagine how fun it would be to have a twin sister. Instead, I got a sister who are 14 years apart. So do my twin boys prefer me talking and playing with them or my boyfriend? Both. They like you both. They're already attached to both of you. So they already know, like, your voice is like the pitch. They already know who's who as well. You've got that natural connection. And you guys can do everything you can to protect them. So hi, awesome. Do you get any time frame on when this reunion and special moment will occur? I forgot the other question that was for you. I forgot. Think I'll forget. I gave it and I forget. What was it for you? Was it when boyfriend? A month's time? Is it like a month? Are you coming back? It's like we get like one. So it was like 1 week or 1 month, 1 day. Think about a one with this. He loves you. I do feel like there's love there. So yeah, think about one. So it could be 1 week even. One. Yeah. Just put it out to the universe. Get him to come back. Hi, Regina. Okay, cool. Yes, I'm getting stressed out. I'm looking for a job right now. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's something coming up. Yes, that's for February, but also something coming up now. But I was getting like Big W, something like Big W, or one of those bigger retailer stores. But I feel like I'm drawn to MacArthur Square, so somewhere in MacArthur Square, Richard. So I do know Richard. So he used to be a student of mine, and I used to have a third class last year. So So hi Space. Hi, will V accept my offer to drink some tea together? Too romantic in the summer. I feel like drink some tea together. Can I have some tea? Okay. You from England? Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look for you. Space vibes. Let's see. The thing about no, but then I feel like he's going to. So it's like a no. It's like this was like a no, but then I do see drinking tea. So maybe it's like a no then a yes. Maybe he'll change his mind. Let's have a look. You're waiting. You're very particular in what you want. So this has become a bit of a battle for you, a bit of an exhausting battle to try and get him to come. Look, you know, this card came out. It's like they were going, she's going to go meet, but then she's walking away. I don't know. I don't feel really like it's like this unsure vibe with this person. It's just an unsure. I feel like he will drink tea with you, but I feel like there's a boredness here as well. So I don't know if it's you or him. I know you're very like I feel like it's gonna be like very particular, very particular. I'm not sure he has money because I think the money in this card's standing out to me. So he has money or you have money. I kind of feel like three structure out a little bit with this relationship, this person. So I'm getting impatient. I feel like getting impatient as well. Just trust in the process of the universe. Just trust in the process of the universe. In what will be. There is definitely fun there to be had around you. So there's definitely like fun coming. But just relax. So just relax. Okay. So hi, Kristen, absolutely true. I was just remembering when we first met and which do you see happening first before the year ends in living together or me finding out I'm pregnant. Look, I feel like this is pretty close. So I do feel like these things are going to happen like bang, bang, like one after the other. But the living together standing out to me more. So I am drawn that part of the question more. So I'm going to say they're living together. And the baby could be coming in December, January. I just feel like there's a little bit this like just coming up. He loves you. There's a lot of love there for you, your partner. Yeah, because I feel like the baby could be coming soon as well. The baby could be coming soon, like even like maybe December for the baby. But living out, seeing it to me as well. Just like it's fast. Time's moving fast for you. Oh, okay. So, Harris Marie, do you have any updates on Victoria? Because I ran on my walk today and I actually went and sat in and so to do that, I took a little note, piece of paper and a pen and sat under my tree to meditate and just to see what I can get for tonight for that other question. And I did also think about that for you guys down there in Melbourne because I feel for you guys. Even though they're saying Freedom Day today, I still feel for you guys because he's not letting up on that. I mean, for here in Sydney, we've got December 1. And for him, he hasn't given you any direction. And now even I've heard today about Queensland, where they're going to lose freedoms in Queensland. I'm still seeing the target on his back. So I'm still seeing that. I'm still seeing him being separated from that. And I do feel that's coming into next month. So I'm still feeling that from him. So and even like he's kind of creepy. He's kind of like I saw in the news tonight. It was there, and this is the way he like hunched over. he's kind of creepy. That's the kind of vibe I got. He's kind of creepy, and he has this like, I guess, all star signs have good and bad things about them, but the Leo is that big. A Leo has this big pride, this ego about them, and that's what I see with him. This big ego he's got coming out with him, and sometimes you got to be careful with that, because sometimes we get dropped down a peg when this happens. And I do, and I did see him in handcuffs, seeing it now too, handcuffs. So I do feel like he's not doing the right thing. So I do feel like he's going to be coming undone. I just want to say, just wait. That again, I'm feeling mandates on lift December. Just something about December, about mandates lifting. I keep on getting it. So just hold on tight, people. Hold on tight. Hold on tight. Because I just feel like he's not going to get away with it all. What he's doing, he's not going to get away with. And people are turning his back on him now. Like he's really starting to upset. Someone new's coming in. Second card I pulled out. Whenever I see this card, it means someone new's coming. So, and this is all, it's about money. So I feel like I know the whole Labor, I think the Labor Party is getting query down there, but there's a thing about money as well, and there's a big so in this card it has a lot of symbols in this card, a lot of symbols sending out to me. The Mars is sending out to Mars. It can be strength, it can be anger, frustration. He's maybe he's a smoker. He needs to stop smoking. I feel like time's running out for him, and he's making excuses. And he's doing his own playbook as well. But I feel like I just feel like it's running out. Like his things, the playing, running out. People are getting angry and mad. But there's something, could even be in 4 weeks. So that's someone who comes in down there. It could even be 4 weeks. It could be. But it's like they want new energy down there. It's like he's a bit of hot air. He's a bit of hot air. He needs to really clear. There needs to be, you need new people down there, like new blood, and people someone for the people. You might even get a female next month. Might be a female down there that comes in. Could be a female. I'm seeing this. Yeah. He's created this big thing. I just feel like it's come undone. Just don't give up. Don't give up. So my things haven't really changed on him. Let's just see what happens. Let's hope that he can. Let's hope I'm right, and he can get out. Okay, Swaggy Star. Yes, he made it very clear he wants to be together romantically, and yes, thank you, guys, for communicating, opening up, and yes, he has recently been given great work opportunity, which he's happy with. Oh, cool. Do you get when this conversation between us? I forget your other reading. And now it's what I got you before he's gone. Okay. What your original question? Let me have a look back. Okay. So, what was the question? Let me just see. Taurus go. Okay. Could even be next week. I feel like it's going to happen soon. Maybe next Wednesday. Where are we? Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe. Yeah. Oh, gone too far down. Where am I going? Where are you? Okay. Okay, so ST, 19 years single and in relationship coming. Thanks for sharing the talents. No worries. Okay. You're very stubborn. Okay, let's have a look here. Angel cards for you. Look here. Thank you someone putting in the tip jar. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Have a look. Yeah. And let me know if that made it easier for me putting a link in the chat. Does that make it easier for you guys? Let me know. Let's see. If I was able to look at your chart, I could actually see when the energy is the best for you to meet someone. So look at when Jupiter's either around Venus or in the 7th or 5th house. Usually meet someone new then in astrology. But we'll just look at the cards for you. I'll just tune into and see what I can get. I feel like you're very stubborn, and it's like you're waiting for your prince to come. You really want him to come. Now, there's something that potentially May next year. Don't give up the fight. Like, you know, there's someone coming up for you. Someone coming up for you. Okay. Good cards. Are you a smoker? I feel like if you're a smoker, I feel like I want to say kind of the stop smoking. I feel like a funny taste in my mouth, and then the no smoking sign stood at me on the card, which is, I don't know if I can show you. There it is. There. Stood at me. Now, I know you are feeling a bit let down, but I got out 2 cards. This one means, as I said before, each one I said this one means someone new coming in. That was the second card I pulled out, and I also got this card too. So I do feel like there is someone coming in. I keep on hearing May for you. However, the 4 is also standing out to me on this card. So whether it be something in 4 weeks or 4 months or April, but I keep on hearing May, especially when you're coming. And it's like you're gonna have a bright idea. I usually don't. I only get this if I see it, because I guess me personally, I don't look online. I wouldn't do online. But I am seeing you on the texting that, so you potentially might meet this person online. Potentially, if exactly, I'm seeing you like texting there, so it could be a way of how you meet them. But I am hearing May, and don't give up. I feel like you have a lot of love to give, but when you do meet this person coming in, make sure you have your wits about you, and make sure you know. Just keep your wits about you. So I'm going to say that. Don't get too lost in the fantasy in the beginning. Just use your wits. I'm going to say that with this person that comes in to your life. But I do see you happy. Okay. Your prince will come. Okay. Even though you've been feeling a bit down, your prince will come. Okay. You're going to have someone, you're going to end up with someone that does support you and that does love you. Okay. So I wish I could tell you tomorrow, but a little bit more time to wait. So hi, Blue Butterfly. Thank you for taking questions and being so kind. It's okay. Thank you. Oh, I click on my own comment then. But yeah, so remember that's my tip jar. So I put it in the comments. Okay. Yeah, nothing for I had nothing for anyone to be jealous about either. But I guess it's not really about us. It's about them deep down. Thanks. That's okay. Thank you. Hi, Virgo Queen. Yes, it's very exciting. And thank you. That's okay. No worries. Okay, Virgo Queen, do you see us moving into a townhouse or 3-story home, and when? I think I've done this question for you before. Townhouse is standing out to me beginning. The 3-story home will have to wait maybe a couple of years away, or 2 maybe months. I don't know. The townhouse is standing out to me more, but you will get your big home. It's just going to take a little longer to get. So I will say that. But your townhouse will be small and intimate. Yes, he is spying on me, and I agree. He's for sure thinking about me. Yeah, cool. So hi, Kristen. That's okay. So we've got here Annie. Thank you, Danielle. Yes, we are trying to network and become more self-sufficient. Oh, good. I was going to get back into doing readings, but feel like I lost my connection. Thank you. Don't worry. Just talk to your guides. You don't lose it. Once you, my first teacher said that once you start this, like Pandora's box, it doesn't close. So, you know, just work on talking to your guides. So I talk to mine all the time, every day. So to build it up. But yeah, no worries. So hi, Rebecca. Hi there. Is there anything coming through for me in relationships? Okay, let's have a look for you. See. Okay. And don't forget, guys, I do have that tip jar there on my channel as well in the comments. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. And also, people in Sydney, I am opening up to face-to-face readings if you are in Sydney. So just if you want to hear more details about where they'll be. So I'm not going back to the shop that I read at until December. However, I'm going to start to open up face-to-face readings at a different location in November. So if you want to get a face-to-face reading with me and you are in Sydney, just contact me. Do it through Facebook or Instagram is a good way. Again, all my social media is on the channel. You can do the email, but yeah, I'll get back to you sooner because I have that on my phone, the Facebook Messenger or the Instagram Messenger, or even TikTok. But yeah, it will be there. So yeah, so if you are interested in face-to-face readings. So I'm just saying that in November, I'm starting that. So just let me know and we can book some time in for you. And it can be during the week. During the week, my availability is more in the afternoon, night time, because I do actually have another job. So actually, this is my side gig. I actually have a job that I do as well. So I work 2 jobs. Okay, and then, but all day, like on the weekends, obviously freer up for the daytime. And maybe even afternoon as well. Just depends. But anyway, let's have a look at you in a relationship. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, there's a bit of I feel like there's a bit of arguing going on with relationships for you at the moment, but there is success coming. Okay, so I feel like at the moment it's a lot of emotion coming in, but things are going to get better. Your partner is going to be like coming into being very supportive of you. It's just going to take some time, but once you overcome with what's sort of happening now with the frustration bit, you know, you are going to overcome because, and it's going to get better with your emotion and over the home, because I've got 3 cards that came out. That's pretty good cards for you. Wait for this to come by. It is I just feel like it will come good. You also need to learn a bit of patience, and I don't know if it's you or him, but someone needs to be understanding as well. But I do see more success with this with relationship that's coming up, or either coming up or that's there that you're in too. And he is very like, I just see like it's about comforting, reassurance as well. It's about money. The money will come. The money will come. But it's like you're sort of looking at him because it's like a waiting, or you want the page to turn, so maybe you want a different chapter to start or something new to come. It will come. Whatever you're waiting for or you're looking for, I do feel like it's going to come. I also feel like there's a baby around you as well. So I don't know if you've got a child already, or I've seen that one baby. So, or if you're expecting, or you're going to be expecting, if you're wanting to, or if you've already got something but one baby. With your real, so just relax. You will, yeah, you just see you getting frustrated, just see you really getting frustrated. But I feel like I'm going to say by December, that's past, and then you're going on to better times ahead. You've sort of learned to understand each other. Okay. So hi, Kiara, do you see me moving in steady job, or will I continue my message? Okay. Okay, will they see me moving into a steady job or continue with my so you your own? I see you. Next year is when the job gets more steady. Okay, it's going to be a bit up and down until then, but I feel like you got more money coming in now this year, like leading up to Christmas. I feel like you are going to get quite busier, but I do feel like perhaps even February, March, there's more of a stability there with you with the work as well. I just want to say you need to stand your ground. Whatever it is at work, whatever, it's just something about standing your ground and being more empowerment and yourself empowered. Will really help you as well. Something about the state of mind as well. And just keep following the path. Keep following the path that's in front of you. So hi, Anne. Thank you so much. We are trying to network and become. I'll get back to. Oh, that's right. We're already with that one. That's okay. So space 5. Thank you. No worries. So, Kristen, do you see me getting pregnant with 1 or 2 or 3 or any gender? Okay. How many children for you altogether? Okay. I've got 4 for you, but I feel like not all of them may not make it here. So there may be one that maybe doesn't get to make it, but this could be already happened. I'm not sure, but I do get a total of 4 children there for you. I do feel like a girl's going to be coming. There is a girl coming. I feel like a girl is coming there for you too. So hi, Lisa. Thank you. Rosie, well, thank you. Thanks. So Mercury, I'm currently jobless, and I'm going. Am I going to find a job soon, or should I focus on my spiritual path? I feel like the job you're gonna probably be like me, where you got to work the 2 jobs. The job that is the one you're passionate about, this one, then you have the other one until this one goes up, and you can do it full time. That's my ultimate goal, is to be able to do this work full time. That's my ultimate plan. So I'm going to be learning Reiki in November. So I'm going to be doing Reiki, I think 1, I think it's 1. I'm learning that in November, I think. And then once I'm confident with that, I will also be promoting that too. So I'm learning that in November. So I'll let you know closer when I get to do it, and I know dates. But I'm going to be doing that. Okay. Anyways, let's have a look for you. This something about December. So I feel like there could be a job coming up for maybe in this December. Start this in, but still focus on the spiritual path. Like focus to build it up, because the more the sooner you start on building it up, the better obviously it's going to be for you. So don't give up. It's like you're going to be juggling both things. It's like I said, it's like me. You're going to be juggling both, at least for the next, like 6 to 8 months up to a year. Then you can readjust, see how things are going to go. But I do feel like December, something more substantial may come up for you, but definitely keep doing the spiritual work. I feel like you've got a good connection there with your guides. I feel like start like the TikTok, social media. I haven't cracked the whole code with TikTok. I don't know. At the moment, I'm to get because you read TikTok to do lives, you got to get 1,000. Where's 1,000? And I'm doing the post, but then paying them to see more, to get it up as well. But definitely do the whole networking. You are going to like what you do. I do feel like it's spiritual work, but you are going to like what you do. There is a change coming around for you. So there is a change, but reformation coming. I keep on hearing December is when this thing is going to happen as well. Potentially, I feel like you could be working in a shop. It could be like maybe a spiritual shop or some sort of shop that you probably could be working from, because I feel like I'm in a retail shop, but I feel like I'm in a small shop, and I feel like the shop doesn't get quite enough light in it, and I feel like it's kind of a spiritual-ish kind of shop. where you are, but it's going to be like for the busy period. So I do feel like there's something there, but definitely keep going with your spiritual work as well. So I hope that helps for you. It's a nice mission. Thanks, no worries. So Rebecca, thank you. Thank you. Rachel Hub. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys. Okay, thank you for joining me today for tonight. I think I've got through all the messages. My guide said I'll be up for 2 hours. And it's been 2 hours. All right. What I might do for everyone let's just do a 3-card spread. Which card? I feel like I need to use my angel cards. Just get this here. I'll use this deck here, and I'll pick a card reading. So do 3 cards, and we'll pick a card, and then we'll see how we go for the next week. Let's have a look here what we got here. So I do on TikTok. I do pick a card reading. Oh, here we go. What's this? Any tips on softening the stubbornness? Oh, look, I'm stubborn as well. I'm an Aquarius. Aquarian's a fixed sign. So yeah, all my planets up in cardinal, so I like to help people. But once I have my mind made up, I'm very stubborn. Sometimes the awareness and try and think from other people's point of view as well. But that's the only sort of tip I can give you. But I know I can be quite stubborn too. Sometimes, just like with you, let loose. Just try and let loose. Okay, let's have a look. Pick 3 cards out. So we got card 1, card 2, card 3. No worries, Macy. Okay, for card number 1, this is the card. So with this card, I do feel like this is a week of hope. I do kind of feel abundance there too. I feel like emotional will kind of be in check, but this is going to bring in new energy in this week for you with this card. It's also about like just listening to intuition, to your guides, and to your spirit friends as well. So I feel like you're like little fairies talking to you, and letting you know that everything's okay. And just know that you walk on a higher path with this card. With this one here, this card here is about searching for something, but it's like searching for that pot of gold, that luck. And there's a beautiness that's coming in this week with this card. There's also a peaceful energy coming in as well. And it is hope that knowing that you've got this, like knowing that, you're on the right track, you're on the right path, you know exactly where you're going, and you're so assured in yourself that you're on this path and not going to stray off it. Your wish is coming true with this card as well. Like whatever you're manifesting or wishing for, it's on its way. It's coming up for you with this card. And just don't lose the faith with that one. Card number 3, which is this card here. With this card too, I've got another one coming up. Just like this card here. But looking at the wondrous and the beauty coming in. Thank you for whoever put the. Thank you, Kiara. Thank you for the tip. You're not just seeing something, you're actually looking at something. So when I say that, like you're actually spending time to take a look at, it's like, how do I say, like you can just go outside and just see something. But if you actually take time to actually look, and what do you see? Like if you see a possum, like we have possums around where I am too. If you just go and actually see the possum, what's the possum doing? What does it look like? Or you're looking at a flower, like you look at the first glance, you see a flower. When you actually look closely, what do you see? The detail. So it's about seeing the detail in things for this week, about realizing that about the bigger picture, and then where you play a role in the story and what's actually happening around you in the bigger picture. And this week is about being wise, but also being more understanding. And taking more notice of things, of your surroundings too, with this card. Okay. All right. So Matthew, I'll do yours too quickly by now. Can you please tell me if any dead family? They're always watching over you. People who pass are always around you. You have two around you. I feel like there's two around you at the moment. I feel like I feel like it's a husband or wife, or there's two, and they're quite close, quite together as well. I feel like they got along well when they were here, and they're saying that you're a very smart boy, and saying that you're very pleasant, but you got up to a lot of mischief. But they're with you, they're looking over you, and they're giving you support and comfort through this time. They're just saying that you just need to be a bit more understanding, saying they need to be more understanding. So I hope that helps. But yeah, they'll always be with you. If you want to, and if you can always even just call them and talk to them. They do listen, and they're there to support you all. Okay, guys, so we'll leave it there for tonight. Thank you all. Oh, Chris, and before I go a little more, how many babies this pregnancy though, and when do you find out? When do I find out I'm pregnant? It may be December. It might be. I feel like December. Think that December for you. But I feel like you might have just one baby in there. I feel like it might be just one coming in. Could be wrong. Could be more, but I feel like they're showing me a one. So, but it's gonna be a good surprise. Okay. So I hope you all have a good week. Just keep an eye out of time or day. When I get closer to the weekend, I will plan out my live, and I'm doing it. So again, thank you for people who are booking me for readings. And again, I am available for readings if you would like a reading. If you're on the other side of the world, which country, just work with me with time frames. It gets confusing sometimes, but just work with me. We'll work something out as well. And yeah, I hope you all have a good week, and I wish you guys all the best. And yeah, and I'll see you guys sometime next week. I'll do a day one next week. Thinking Saturday. We might do it Saturday. Thinking if I do different days, different times, we might get more people too. But anyways, enough from me. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. I'm doing my horoscopes. I've filmed them yesterday, so I'll put them up soon too.